100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 5, 10, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, let me just adjust this a little bit, give myself a little bit more wiggle room. For today's video, we are doing my paycheck cash stuffing, and basically I'm going to chit chat with you guys, talk about some things that I'm doing differently and how I would like to hopefully be better prepared for next month. So we're going to start off with my coins. I already took them out of my wallet and I just put them in this coaster. So this is what we're starting with that. Our new balance is $18.28, and if you are new here, I keep nickels, dimes, nickels, and pennies. I keep my quarters separate so I can use them for laundry, and I've been doing that from basically the start of the year. So when I have been using cash, especially now that I'm incorporating it more into my day-to-day life, I am accumulating more change, so I'm excited to see that grow. But I'm gonna just hop right into it and I'll talk as I go. So I'm actually going to start off with my wallet. So the balances that I'm putting in here, there's nothing in my wallet. So if you saw my check-in, this is actually my little breakdown that I used. But if you saw my check-in, I actually had money in here, and then this past week it's all gone, which is fine because the whole point of the money in here is to use it for these designated things, and that's what I have been doing, so I ain't mad about it. Spending isn't gonna get anything at this paycheck. Groceries is gonna get 60. I want to try 20, 40, 60 to work with a little bit less, challenge myself to have a smaller budget, but still I'm gonna try to fold the money a little bit different, see if I like it. I've been seeing people that have the A7 wallet stuff the money like that to fill up the envelope, and I think it looks cute. Because before I think I was doing $70 to $75 every 2 weeks, so I want to see how I can spread out those 60. For eating out, I actually went to the carnival, so my eating out and my fun money was used up a little bit. So remaining in food is actually gonna be, or eating out I should say, is 49. I budgeted 70. I used the difference. So 20, 40, 10, 5, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's count. Oh no, I did that wrong. I don't need a 10. Okay. So 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 49. $49. Same with this one. I end up, so me and my boyfriend, we either like take turns or we split our like eating out and fun. And since we went to the carnival, it was just cash, so I basically paid for the night, and then for example, if we do anything today, it would be his turn. Like, it's not like we keep track, but we kind of try to switch off or split, or sometimes he's just the best and he'll just take care of it because he likes to provide in that aspect, which I appreciate. Fun money remaining is going to be 14. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There was a carnival nearby where we live, and it it was cute. Like, it's a $2 admission. It's not like a huge carnival. It's literally like in a parking lot of one of the places near us. And the rides, you could buy tickets. We bought some food. We went on a ride. We bought some ice cream. Like, we had a good time with our friends. So that's pretty much what I'm stuffing in my wallet. So we are good. And then I actually do have some receipts that I need to scan into Fetch. So I'm gonna just plop them over here. So after I'm done filming, I remember to scan them. I don't know why my brain was blank. Now we're gonna get into my bills binder. One thing that I did want to point out for my wallet is I don't keep my gas in cash. I actually have a separate checkings account that I transfer for my gas, so I'll be doing that later today so that I have my correct amount. I normally try to keep 75, so I had like $3 remaining from the last pay period, so I'm just gonna transfer 72 to give me back up to that 75. It's like the perfect amount, because I normally spend between $35 to $37 to fill my tank. So that's the only one that I feel like is not necessary. As long as I budget correctly, we're good. Let's see. So I'm not going to be stuffing a lot because we need to give some rent money in here. So this is where a majority of my money is going to be going. We're putting 600, actually, no. We're putting, so it's 660, putting 746. 46 or 47? Yeah, so we're putting 746 in rent because my last pay period I didn't actually put anything in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for next month, I want to try to split my bills evenly between my 2 paychecks so that I don't have to put so much aside, either the first or the second, towards rent. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 20, 45, 46, 746. So it's actually it's $935 for my rent, but I always do $938 because of the money order that I get to pay my rent. So we need $192 remaining for Roxy. So one thing that I did, which I didn't realize that I could do, which makes so much more sense because I was low-key stressing with having my rent come out the first and my car payment come out the second. It just didn't make sense to have so much money coming out the first 2 days of the month that it was starting to just not work. So I ended up actually changing the date of it for the 10th, I believe. So now I have closer to like the halfway point of the month to get my car payment sorted out. And the way that my paychecks work, I normally will always have a paycheck by the 10th so that I'll be able to put the second half. So this is half of the car payment. So we have 120, 40, 60. I had 120 that I put from last paycheck, and then I put 40 versus trying to put a whole 200 and stuff my rent. So I think that's just gonna help me for sure, like in the months down the line. So now I only have to put 160 each paycheck, and I'm trying to basically keep that up with all of my bills. And then tithe, I believe we'll be getting the remainder of my money. So let me just see. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 116. Tithe is 10% of my income. I've been doing this for as long as I can remember. It's very important for me to set aside the 10%. It's just something that, especially with my faith, I see the fruits of giving back the 10% and working with the 90% versus keeping the full 100% for me, if that makes sense. I know it's kind of hard to understand, but I'm telling you, I've been doing this for as long as I can remember, and it's something that the same way how I pay my rent, I will forever give my tithe back to the Lord. So that's here, and obviously all the money is gone, so that pretty much wraps up this cash stuffing. It is shorter because I did have to allocate a good chunk of my money into my rent, or my paycheck into my rent. But like I mentioned, I feel like next month it'll be a lot smoother setting aside for bills because I'll be able to split everything in half. So we'll see how that goes. But I did add these trackers back here, so I definitely need to update them because I did pay this already, and I paid that. I basically took out all of the other bills that were coming out at the end of the month so I could deposit them into the bank, and then now all I have to do is worry about next month. So I'm trying to really get my life in order, and it feels good, like after like each paycheck, just giving every single dollar a home and starting off the next pay period on a clean slate, back to, you know, back on track. So that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you are new here, subscribe, stick around, you might like what you see. Check out my previous midweek check-in to kind of see how the money has been used up. But I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much. Bye.